Did you know that you can live off of Guinness for 14 days? That's a free fact. That's on the house. Bookkeeping Bay coming back at you with another accounting cocktail. So today we're going to have a Guinness and we're going to talk about bank feeds. Sometimes you'll go into a transaction and it will say a vendor where it's supposed to say a vendor, but in the bank detail it's not that vendor. And so it's always super duper important to make sure you're always checking the bank details. There's some smart features in certain accounting softwares and it's designed to help. And sometimes it does, but it's not always accurate. So I always recommend opening up the transaction, checking the bank detail, and making sure that what's in the vendor portion is matching what's in the bank detail. Certain accounting software will sometimes, like I said, put in a random vendor. I'm not sure if it's a test or just a glitch in the matrix, but they'll just throw in a random vendor, maybe based on ones you were using before or whatever, but you have to check that bank detail. That's the most important part of the whole transaction. Let's say you do go in and you check it, and in fact, it's the wrong vendor according to the bank detail. You have just saved yourself hours of chasing around expenses or payments or whatever for your customers and your vendors. So now while this Guinness sets up, I'm going to give you 3 ways to avoid duplicates in your bank feeds. When booking a credit card payment, please do the following. Check both the credit card and the checking account bank feeds to ensure that the date and the amount tie, and then just book from one. Both transactions should leave the bank feeds together. Check it. Now that this has settled down into a nice frothy beverage, if the credit card payment option isn't clear, book the bank payment first to the credit card account and then go to the credit card feed and match to the transaction you just created. If you code things like checks you printed in your books, make sure to match them in your bank feeds to the transactions or you will have duplicates of that check. Tip number 3, just because a transaction in the bank feed matches a transaction in your books doesn't mean it's a match. Check dates, check numbers, vendors, customers, etc. with the bank detail description. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more Bookkeeping Bay. See you next time for more accounting cocktails.
That was great. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Leave us some feedback. Also, check out our website, growthlabfinancial.com. Again, subscribe so you can be notified for the next one.